but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Thanks to Skylar Cole for that stirring rendition of our national anthem. And we'll be right back. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Out on the wings for them, we'll see Trent Jr. and Middleton. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Lillard in at the 1. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Williams is out there with Avdia. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Hey, Coach, it's NBA opening night, one of the best dates on the calendar. I know you're as excited as I am.
I sure am. Finally, Kevin, we get some games that count. We've been waiting months for tonight, and I love how at this point, everybody has playoff aspirations.
A lot of optimism, isn't there, Coach?
There sure is. This is the best day of the year.
And how smooth is that jumper? Middleton making it look easy from the corner.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Earlier, I spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the grapefruit. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Inside, Williams with the steal. Last break, here come the Trailblazers. Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Short, that's good.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
To the inside, the kick out to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Trent. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Lillard. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Henderson finds 8. And they'll get another chance. Avdia against Middleton. Avdia, the pass to Ayton. Giannis grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Trailblazers lead by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Chris Middleton is out there with Prince. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Wright in at the point.
And if you're trying to get the...
Out of the Raptors, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wright dishes to Middleton and stolen by Wright. hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And that one drops for him. Middleton's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. A different look from Milwaukee. Anisotropy's checked in for Chris Middleton. Trent comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for DeLon Wright. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Henderson looking it over. The shot by Sharp, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. And Lillard kicks to Portis. Prince outside, and here's Trent outside. Drills the three-pointer. Trent's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ayton, and just miss after miss right now. Bucks leading by 6. Lillard. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. The three-pointer, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
And he makes that one.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so we wrap up the first half. Milwaukee on top, leading by 10. And now we'll send it over. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
Come one, come all. The 2K.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. All right, switching things up here. It was a terrific first half showing for Chris Middleton.
Still unsung in some circles, Chris Middleton does so many things well for this team. Tremendous shooter, uses his length at both ends, and he's a winner.
And he's proven he could be that second star on a championship team.
And that is it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The wings, Sharp and Avdia. Williams is out there with Ayton. And it's Henderson in at point guard. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Williams against Giannis. 6 to shoot. Ayton a screen on Giannis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Hedo Turkoglu was a big part of what we did in Orlando. Who was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. 4th, Damian Lillard, and of course, Anthony Simons.
And how about the work both of them put in from the foul line? Just such a consistent, dependable performance from both. And looking now at the numbers for Lillard, coming off a terrific season, put up about 24 points per, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I love having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Lopez finds Middleton right outside. Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo, and the 3 off target. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They trail by 11. Simons on the wing. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Giannis, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The Dallas position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That shot, no good. Lillard outside. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. And it's Lopez in at the center. Henderson, no good.
When the defense is playing awfully like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Trent gets the bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Lillard misses. Trailblazers trail by 13. Back to Henderson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Damian Lillard. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. Here's Ayton. Makes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, there's the skill of Ayton, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
To the middle, taken away by Williams. Avdia with it, now guarded by Middleton. And the shot goes in. Avdia's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Portland. Milwaukee has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here.
There's the basketball mind of Henderson working. Stayed ahead of the play for the score.
Trent kicks to Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Lopez dishes to Middleton. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Here's Lillard. And it's Trent in the corner. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. On the clock. Misses the three. And here are the Blazers. 8-point game. Here is Henderson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
High motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Both free throws good from Henderson. Now off the inbound. Lillard misses. What is on the line here?
Crowd is so focused.
From 13, and the rebound goes to Lopez.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
And an intentional foul right there.
Henderson. Second personal foul. Second team.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 8. What's your take, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And it's Sharp missing. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Middleton with a screen for Antetokounmpo. Williams with the steal. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Damian. It was a big night for everyone from long range. How did you get those shots?
I thought we just executed well. Yesterday we went over a lot of offense, 5-on-0. The second group we walked through a lot of offense, and it was an emphasis to come out here and execute, run our plays, and get higher quality looks, and we did that, and I think it showed in the way we shot the ball. So we got to continue that.
Great spacing and great flow, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.